MKBHD here. This is Jerry.
Hey, it's Ijustine.
This is Gaurav.
This is Faisal.
It's Gala here.
It's David. This is Michael Fisher.
This is Linus.
Mr. Q. I'm Tom Tech Shop.
I'm Michael Josh.
This is Austin Evans.
This is John Rettinger.
It's Jaime Rivera.
This is Jenny there.
So 2023 is coming to an end finally, and I'm doing my second collab of the year. We are asking the biggest tech YouTubers what is their favorite tech release in 2023. So starting with me, my favorite tech release in 2023 so far, which is my non-smartphone tech release. But what I will actually go for 2023 is still going to be the Insta360 AI gimbal. I don't know why, but I just like it. It's so smooth. It's one that is completely reliable on when you want to go for shooting your videos. And then the second pick I'll have is the Sleep 8 bed. The Sleep 8 bed is one that can help you to monitor your sleeping techniques throughout the night. It is so good. The reason I like it is because there's a way you can even balance the temperature on the bed, whereby one side will be hot, the other side will be cold, and you will still enjoy a good and perfect sleep. So let's hear what the others have to say concerning their best take in 2023.
TV, and my favorite piece of tech that's not a smartphone is actually something I'm wearing right now. This is a heated jacket because I've been outside for the past like 3 weeks in a very, very cold weather. There's snow on the mountains here in Utah. And this heated jacket has wires that coil through the jacket, keeping me warm and extremely happy during my bunker project. This jacket actually is like 4 years old. I used it during the Hummer project and everything, and it's still functioning great. Heated jacket, my favorite piece of technology currently. That's not a cell phone.
My favorite non-smartphone piece of tech this year is 8 Sleep. So earlier this year, I got the Pod 3 cover, and this is a temperature-controlled cover that you can put on top of your mattress, and you fill this little base station with water, and that's what allows it to quickly heat or cool your bed. And it's awesome because there are 2 sides, so you can control one side, your partner can control the other, and I've loved having it set to autopilot. So throughout the night, depending upon my temperature, it'll adjust accordingly. It also does some deep tracking of sleep stats, so every morning you can wake up and see how well you slept.
Guys, it's David E. And my favorite piece of tech this year that isn't a phone is this Leica Q3. Now, I shoot on Sony cameras for everything, but I wanted a camera to just use to take photos and like bring on trips. And this Q3 is still full frame, but it's rounded and has a fixed lens, so it's a lot smaller than most full frame cameras. But if I'm honest, there are probably other cameras out there that are less expensive that would work just as well. But I like this camera because of the way that it feels to use it. It's just well built, and there's something about it that makes me want to go out and take photos, which isn't as easily quantifiable as like it's better in low light or something like that, but it's still important.
This is Gaurav, aka Technical Guru. My favorite piece of tech for 2023, which is not a smartphone, is this one, the all-new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I mean, what an amazing device this is. A very unique form factor, very small and compact, at the same time, really capable. We have a full 1-inch sensor. We have a complete full touchscreen, able to record, in fact, even in vertical, really good stabilization, really good video quality, and considering the form factor, this camera really takes it ahead. So this becomes my pick for this year. This is the one that I'm using myself, and I mean, really capable, small, cute little device to capture everything that you need.
Yes, here's my favorite tech of the year. It's a category, but one of the best devices. He's the Steam Deck OLED. This is a OLED display. I love it. You know, it's very OLED-y, fantastic, and super visuals. But I also like the ROG Ally. This is also very light and portable. Both of them are light, portable gaming devices. So, you know, when I'm on my charter jet, my plane, I can game as much as I want. That's right. It's a Galaxy game. It's sexy and tight. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's not for cheap people. If you don't have money, you can't buy it. That's why I love it. It's not expensive and it's not cheap at the same time. It's Gala signing out.
Guys, this is Michael Fisher. My favorite piece of tech that's not a phone for 2023 is utterly unnecessary to my work life, and even my personal one. It's the TP7 from Teenage Engineering. It's a field recorder. It lets you record audio and has a lovely, delightful spinning little turntable. So if you are more skilled than I at audio engineering, we could do things that matter to people. It has all these inputs. You can plug in your guitars and other things that I am not skilled enough to play. But really, you can just admire it because it's so freaking awesome. It's also $1,500, so there's that.
Guys, it's Jaime Rivera from Pocket Now here. Favorite tech product of the year is actually a combo of cameras, the Sony ZV-E1 and Sony a7C II. I travel a lot and felt my a7S III was just too heavy to haul, and the a7 IV was a good hybrid solution, but on the same footprint almost. It's crazy that the ZV-E1 is a better and lighter a7S III in most ways, though, yeah, I miss the EVF and better photos. The a7C II came to solve that as a compact a7 IV with a few extras. Sure, neither is perfect, but what can I say? I like to travel light.
Okay, when it comes to my favorite piece of tech that I've tried for 2023, the concept of it was weird and different, and I liked it. The Jamais. Literally, it's a device that turns all food waste into actual fertilizers, into actual soil that you can use with your plants. The concept by itself just minimizes everything to do with waste, as well as it emphasizes about the important role of technology in making our life better, making everything better when it comes to not only the tech that we use on a daily basis, but literally our lives. So I like that. And yeah, what's up? This is Faisal forgot to say.
Guys, this is John Rettinger. The year comes to a close. Saf asked me what my favorite piece of technology was. And I was thinking phones, tablets, even coffee makers were up there in contention. What I'm picking, guarantee you nobody else in this video has picked. Ladies and gentlemen, meet my Toto NeoRest toilet. Before everybody gets grossed out, this thing is a life changer, a game changer, and the best technology I have in my house that, maybe TMI, gets used every single day. It knows that I'm walking up to it, it flushes itself, it does everything. I just gotta do my business, walk away. Got a special spot in my heart. I guarantee you nobody else picked a toilet.
There were a lot of great gadgets this year, the Steam Deck OLED being a strong contender, but my favorite is actually a little bit of a weird one. It is the DJI mic. Now, this has been a huge game changer for the way that I use gadgets and record video all the time. So first and foremost, it sounds great. So you're listening to what it sounds like right now. But on top of that, it works with pretty much anything. You can connect it to a smartphone, you can connect it to your camera, or what I often do is record locally for the best audio quality. The whole thing goes in a nice little charging case. You have the receiver, it's got the different USB and lightning ends. Like, there's so much this thing does. And for my personal use, it lives in my bag all the time, and I use it pretty much every single day. Not for everyone, but if you make video, these things are absolutely clutch.
I'm Tom the Tech. Okay, tech of the year. What do I think? I'm going to go with these handheld gaming PCs. So obviously we've got the Steam Deck OLED, we've got the Lenovo Legion Go, and the ROG Ally. The original Steam Deck did obviously come out a couple of years ago, but we've had this big update. And while these are more powerful with better screens, not everyone loves the Windows 11 software. It's a little bit clunky, but I think they're great experiences being able to play proper AAA games at reasonably high frame rates on the plane, wherever you go. It's just a lot of fun. And while we see sort of incremental improvements with MacBooks and Windows laptops and cameras, this is like a whole new form factor that kind of just makes me want to play games again. So for me, handheld gaming PCs like these guys are my tech of the year.
Hey there guys, it's Mr. Q from Rakami TV. I'm very fortunate to have loads of different cameras, from Lumix to Blackmagic to Canon to Sony, and finally Sony were the ones who gave me what I've been looking for. Yes, something all in one. I'm talking about the ZV-E1. I'm the type of person that wants to carry as little as possible, especially when I'm traveling and I'm filming at special events. It's a full-frame camera. I can record 4K, 120p. I've got amazing dynamic range. It also has great stabilization, in my opinion. So if you're a content creator and you want some device that's going to do as much as possible automatically for you, then I think that the ZV-E1 is the camera for you. All right, thanks, and who's next?
Hey guys, this is Jenny Zarek. My favorite piece of tech for 2023 have to be the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. These are the headliner with transition lenses, so when I'm outside, they will transition to sunglasses, but they have a 12 megapixel camera. I can take pictures, videos, I can make phone calls, I can listen to music. They have the AI built in, so I'm able to say, hey Meta, take a video, and it will do it. These have been game changer for doing behind the scenes content and filming and listening to music, and basically everything that I need on a daily basis. These have been able to do it.
Hi, I'm Michael Josh, your gadget matchmaker. On one tech product that I can't live without is the Chipolo card spot with Apple's Find My built in. Unlike AirTags, they're almost as thin as a credit card. You know I love luxury and tech. So I have one in my Louis Vuitton pocket organizer, i.e. slim wallet, and in my Hermes Steve messenger bag. That way I don't stretch out my leather, and more importantly, keep tabs of all my valuables all the time.
Favorite piece of tech of the year for me, I think it's a bit of a sleeper. It's something that's existed for longer than just this year, but I really liked it this year. And that is this thing right here, my keyboard, the Keychron Q3 mechanical keyboard. They've been around for a while. You also probably notice I literally have a magic keyboard above it. That's just because I use the Touch ID here to unlock my Mac. If I could change one thing about this, I would just have a Touch ID button over here on the corner. Everything else I keep exactly the same. Love this keyboard. So if anyone else wants to check it out, it's the Keychron Q3.
Guys, this is Linus, and with so much innovation, I always struggle to pick my favorite tech of the year. I could go with the Apple Vision Pro or the Big Screen Beyond, the Steam Deck OLED or the ROG Ally, that crazy 115-inch TV from TCL, the largest single-panel TV in the world. But instead, I'm going to be that guy, and I'm going to say Wi-Fi. I know, boring, right? Except it's not. Wi-Fi 7 looks to be an absolute game changer, taking advantage of EHT technology and the nearly empty 6 GHz band to achieve speeds that I could never have imagined were possible. There aren't a lot of devices using it yet, but when they start rolling out, you can expect a whole new level of performance on everything from VR headsets to portable gaming systems to TVs. So Wi-Fi is the glue that's going to hold together all that other innovation.
What's the favorite take in 2023? Drop it in the comment section below. A few more videos to go to the end of 2023. And I'll catch you guys in the very next one. Bye.